Yo. Oh, I forgot to correct the Fana. Oh, yeah. Got the Fana correct. I didn't really eat any Smarties today before stream, because I ate like a lot of brownies today. So I didn't do that. Now, a lot has changed in the last even 10 minutes. That's before coming here. I remember thinking that I was almost done with this just yesterday. And I was already thinking about my project page on GitHub and how it would look and how cool it would be and all this. But I don't think I'm going to be anywhere near done because, well, I think I'm going to redesign essentially the entire mechanism for creating the habits, storing them, and incrementing them, all this kind of stuff. Whereas right now I have everything, as you can see, everything now is stored like this. We spent yesterday dealing with this, trying to get this to work. And it works. But the thing is, this works, this whole mechanism for storing the data and incrementing it and whatnot, it works best if the program is ran on a device that's always on. For example, my Raspberry Pi. I have my other tracker on the Pi, and it's on all the time. So it never misses an increment or anything like that. Now, if people are going to be downloading this on their computers, their computers are not always going to be on or awake or anything at the time that everything would increment. And plus, I've already discussed my worries about the Cron way of doing things anyway, because that's just for certain types of systems, and it's just more of a pain, and it's more invasive on the machine. It's just not great. So I'm thinking that the new way to do it would be to calculate instead of incrementing all the time like this, what we would do is whenever they create a habit, we would just create some data saying this is the name, this is the date it was created, etc. That kind of thing. And then we can decide the current streak just by doing some arithmetic with the dates instead of incrementing all the time. That would be great. So this method will actually be way better in the long run for portability and reliability. But so yeah, I was just thinking about this because for example, my to-do was clean up main, clean up operations, make the execution prettier, address cron problem, so that was here, address readme, had option to reset habit to 0, which is another thing we can do, add version information, etc. So like 7 items here. Okay. let's see, it's the, yeah. So I was really thinking I could have this done within, like, you know, next few days. I've kind of accepted that's not the case, and now I'm just hoping that I can have this done by the time next semester starts, which is the end of August. So I have like 1 month. I'm pretty confident I could do this in 1 month, considering all the progress thus far has been achieved in 10 sessions. So, of like up to 2 hours in length. So I think it can be done, if I don't know. Okay, so let's address this in the notebook here. Whoa. My formatting in my notebook is very inconsistent. Sometimes I draw lines across the whole page when I do New Day, sometimes I don't. But I think lines across the whole page is the way to go. Which is okay. I mean, it's okay. Oh, let's see. Okay. Okay. I gotta see where I'm at here. Yeah, I think these everything is gonna change, to be honest. I mean, everything is going to change. You want to know what's gonna change? Auto increment is not gonna be a thing anymore. A lot of stuff in operations aren't gonna be a thing anymore. These aren't gonna be a thing anymore. How they are, nope. UI will stay the same. Main, for the most part, will be the same. But all of the internals will have to be removed, or just gracefully maybe migrated or changed, modified. So in general, This will be necessary again. Is that necessary?
Sure. Really?
Okay. Just random. 24 honestly. Char. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, so let's create. We can do a constructor for this. Honestly, it just needs a name, I think. Okay, so habits. Habits equals malloc. Okay, size of. Okay. I don't even know if I can.
For the init date, that'd be a bit more interesting.
But honestly, not that much more interesting because I've done this before already. Here. Yeah, I've already done that here. Say, I think I just used time. Okay. Yeah. That's just it, actually. I don't know if this will work. I just don't know if it will. We'll see. Honestly, this is all done for. Maybe, for the most part, though. I think it's all done for. In some ways, it's actually a bit better. Because, like, all of this is not even necessary anymore. Like, define files, maybe we can modify a little bit. Create habit, this is also no longer necessary. I mean, that's okay, though. That's really just fine. Oh, didn't put dates on these, or sizes. Do I have to assign everything? What if that's just null for now? Really, yeah. First off, what if I just do this? What if I just have this? Is that what? I don't know if that works, man. It looks like it does, actually. Maybe? Yeah, I think it actually does. Okay, I don't think we have to do the pointers. Oh, this one initializes a structure variable. And this is what I'm trying to do. Hmm. Hmm.
That's interesting.
Well, where's my thing? Hmm. Hmm. Let's just try this. Alright, I think it's okay. Crisscross. No, this is not, I'm cleaning up. I'm trying to clean up main right now. Trying to make it what it always should have been. Very messy. It's okay though, man. It's just all about having fun, I guess. Oh, delete is going to be interesting. Bro, this is not gonna work anymore. It's okay. I spent like 10 days getting it to work, and I'm actually deconstructing it. It's kind of funny. It won't run anymore after this, which is okay, but. If it won't run anymore, how's that go? I'm just gonna get it running. Mm-hmm. Took too much. Mm-hmm. Deep ball. What? Oh, that's weird. Why is that there like that? Put this in here like that. Oh, that's kind of weird. Okay. Woo! This looks better though. If that is, it turns out how it is. It looks better. Huh. Oh boy, from the ground up, dude. From the ground up. Dang it, we weren't even off the ground to begin with. Oh, straight up from the ground up. This doesn't work anymore. No, it doesn't work. It's okay. Okay, this will work. Dude, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm also trying to learn all this stuff, the C stuff, simultaneously. Oh damn! Like, bro, I'm not a C expert. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Actually, I'm not even sure if I'm like proficient with C. I wouldn't even say that. It's like, I'm just trying to keep everything in a row right now. Trying to keep it all together. We could have it dot H. Okay. Oh damn, I didn't want to B-split that shit. There we go, let's do it like this. Oh, what is that, like F and F? habit age. Define habit age, I think. And then we're gonna have put some declarations. Really just this one. I think that was fine. And if I don't really think get date should be in there. It's my opinion, I'm sticking to it. Do I also need to... Hello? Do I also need to put this in here? Oh yeah, dancing cursor. Hmm. Yeah, prerequisites, I like that.
It's from the standard.
Hmm. Oh, I didn't realize it was over there too. Hmm.
I'll be right back.
no way this compiles right now, but that's okay. Actually, my goal isn't even for it to compile right now. Classic. It still works. No, there's no way it works. It worked! That's interesting. Huh. Password still works. That's pretty cool. Oh. Interesting. That's pretty cool how it all, yeah, that's really interesting. Doesn't feel it. Okay. Lord have mercy. So we'll probably get rid of auto ink. Doesn't need to be there anymore. Helpers have it. See main menu. Honestly, I'll say make file. So source main. Not really. That's a lot. Menu helpers have it. Also change that. Launch this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. Why does it friggin' Tmux let me friggin' scroll on my own terminal thing? Yeah, like, dude, if Tmux is gonna be annoying about that, I'm just not gonna use it.
Look at all this.
It's not gonna work.
No.
No, that's I think I still got. Oh, does it have my other one? Is it? No, it doesn't show it. Okay. So let's see. We got a lot going on. But we know that. We know it probably shouldn't even compile, to be honest. Like, the main is not, it doesn't even, like, exist, really. like nothing really here. Yeah, so switch option. What if I just said int option equals get option? Because vsplit source menu should give me one, right? Int option equals get option. Okay. That's crazy. There's so much I can't tell. Okay. Yeah, implicit declaration of function get option. Oh yeah. So I can include menu.h. Now what? Let's see, I'm actually missing a bracket as well. So then what's this one going to? How does that make sense? Option. Oh, then while running, I guess, here. Yeah, it should be here. Actually, that's probably causing a good bit of it. Ah, damn decent amount is still here. I don't know what you mean by implicit because, like, it's there and it's in. You know, I don't really know what you oops. I don't really know what you mean by that because. Whoops. Because, oh, it's actually not here, dude. Holy crap. I don't have one. Okay. Did I put it out here? Damn it. Move menu.h to helpers, or include. Okay. So, I actually didn't have it. Open def menus. Is it menu? Yeah, menu.h. Define menu.h. We're gonna have a ton of functions here. So, get option. Oh, actually, I haven't even saved it. Look at me, dude. I'm over here like I have like literally so much so many compilation errors, and I'm like, why? Oh, it's because like this is not even, it's not even create, like look at this, this is not even proper at all. Okay. So create. Include habit.h. Where is habit? Or am I? Where am I at? Okay. Habit.h has this init habit. You enter. You give it a name. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. God, death is like a python. Dude, I love when I'm like trying to, when I'm like thinking hard while also trying to type at the same time, and I just like am typing absolute nonsense. I'm sitting here really thinking, and I shouldn't be typing, but I am, and I'm just typing very bad. Okay, create habit. Though. You know, I'd walk 1,000 miles. Bro, I'm out here going crazy on this. Damn it. No, dude. Not create habit, but admit. Also, don't I need to like yeah, I need to do that. Don't I need to create? Okay. delete, that's a whole different story, dude. Delete is a whole different story. We're bursting into Japanese right now? Bro, going for the head shave? That's big W. Make sure to send pics. Man, deleting is a whole different story. I'm not even sure if I'll... I don't even know how to do that anymore because I haven't even figured out really how to. I still haven't figured out how to store the damn thing. Honestly, all of this will be deleted, every single bit of it. This will all be deleted. And this will all be gone. Yeah, none of it is relevant anymore. Or at least it has to be completely rewritten from the ground up. Dashboard also is like... Dashboard... Where did I put that? I don't remember where I put it. Oh, where is it? Is it here? It might be here. It's here. Let's put this in menu. I wonder if this shares the same buffer. It does. Okay. So we can put that there, but this isn't. This is also not gonna work. It doesn't work anymore. Maybe I don't think so. Just say like dashboard for now. This is completely broken at this point, but it's okay. Exiting is easy. Dashboard. I don't know, is it not completely done? Maybe not. Oh, increment. This doesn't make sense anymore. Okay, so actually there's just a few pressing issues. Alright, so pressing issues. Habit storage. And ink or date arithmetic, really, I guess. Well, yeah. Storage, actually storage and retrieval. Date arithmetic. And that that'll actually might be, if I get those two things figured out, the dashboard and figures itself out pretty much. Deleting doesn't necessarily figure itself out. I guess really when it comes to the storage and retrieval is whether or not I'm going to keep all of them, all of the habits in one file, or if I'm going to separate and have every single habit be its own file. If everything is its own file, it's a lot easier to erase. It's a lot easier to, I don't know. Because if everything's in the same file, I don't necessarily know how to delete just one single line. It would be easier to just... Honestly, I think I might just keep them all in separate files. Might be easier that way. I might still be able to use some of my existing stuff as well if I do it that way. But like, yeah, getting current, no. That doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so let's look at operations. We got a lot of crap in here that doesn't. We got a lot of crap in here that doesn't even need to be here anymore. It is absolutely obsolete. Find files is okay. Find files could still be useful. Create habit. No, this is also not useful. What is it? I don't know. Maybe. I mean, it stores it with the template data, which I don't want anymore. But creating, I think creating and saving can be different. So like I could have like a save. Yeah, they need to be separated. And let's see, like maybe they can, maybe this can go there. Oops. So this could be like save. I don't know. Maybe it could just be like habit page, whatever. This could return. Okay, so yeah, like let's see. I use literally the same thing for everything here. String length. Data is still relevant. This CSV is not relevant anymore. Just for now, let's say txt. Full path level 1. Create the file. Okay. Yeah, if it already exists. Okay, that's actually fine. I think this was. Okay, wait, this doesn't need to be here. Yeah, straight up just doesn't need to be there. I don't know if operations is used very much. Like get best. I don't. This will not be the same anymore. It'll actually be probably a lot easier than this. Get current no longer exists. This also doesn't exist either. And quite frankly, it's a lot easier now. A lot of it's kind of done dynamically. And then, like, look at all this. This one can be a little bit different. So, like, get reference date. Get then you could say like get today. Difference in days. Whatever. But there's never going to be it never increments anyway at this point. It'll increment dynamically on the dashboard. How do I save this? Look at all these. I mean, it's really okay. Me coping. How am I supposed to freaking push this, dude? Doesn't even work. Honestly, it's okay. I guess I don't need to push anything.
This is honest, man.
Complete refactor, overhauling design does not work currently. This is the last part of it. Wait a minute, I think I learned how to do it in 2 moves. So control, right? Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. That's pretty cool actually. I can just scroll, okay. Alright, let's see what we got going on. Unterminated F and def. Okay. I'm just gonna go freaking piece by piece here, dude. Watch this. This is gonna be the most boring thing ever. Sorry. Don't really care. Wait, what do you mean? Which one is it? Oh, in menu. Include menu. Okay. Yep, that is in fact. Not even, you know. Okay, so let's go eSource menu. Let's see what we had. Crap, I wanted to split that. Let's just do source menu. Okay. So we're rocking with get option. Oops. What the heck? X. I do not want to rock with X. And get option. Create habit. Okay. Save a habit. That's cool. Is that it? I don't think so. Dashboard. Non-functioning dashboard, that is. But it's okay. It is nonetheless dashboard. That's it. Okay. So then we can end it here. What do you think about that, compiler? Alright, so unterminated if and def. And function main. Implicit declaration of function get option. Implicit declaration. I'm gonna have to ask you why you would call that implicit, because I have menu.h in there. Or you know what, maybe it's because none of that stuff was even compiling. Okay. That actually might make a difference now that it's at least all in there. Oh my goodness, looks like I made it worse. What do you mean? No, that's not right. That's not right, dude. Here we go. This shit's gonna piss me off again. Why? How? That's what they all look like, dude. Dude, I feel like this is a situation like last night where I was compiling the wrong shit the whole time. I'm not doing that shit again. Yeah, last night I did it for like 30 minutes. 30 minutes I was compiling the wrong shit. goodness. Hmm? How to compile all files in a directory make file. What a mercy. That's freaking useless. Whatever, dude. Got rid of that one arrow, I'm not sure why. But I got rid of it. It's actually way less now. Alright, I'll be back. What's up, Black Horizon? Well, I'll tell you something. I'll tell you what's new. Everything is new. Completely refactoring and, in a sense, redesigning the data storage and retrieval mechanism for the project. So I have been in the process of restructuring everything. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be done with this pretty soon. It just doesn't really look like that will be the case. But yeah, you caught me at the tail end today because I'm about to hop out of here. But yeah, it's not compiling at the moment. It is very... oh yeah. Yeah, how's rewriting main? Well, I can tell you that it is being rewritten here. I mean, it's a lot better. So I've outsourced the functions to here, this menu, menu file. But yeah, it's definitely looking better, but it's just non-functioning. I mean, most of the options don't have, working functions. It's really just one, which was, yeah, redid this. So in the beginning of the project, I started with having the struct for the habits, and then I moved away because everything was just being decided with file names. So there was just no reason to have structs. But yeah, now I'm actually thinking in the long run, forming everything around the structs will actually be easier for incrementing, or just actually not incrementing isn't even the right way to say it. It's not really what it's going to be. Essentially, the streak length will just be decided by the difference between this date, the initial date that it was created, and the date from the system currently. So it'll never have to increment. It'll just always decide the current streak dynamically. And if they want to, if they end up resetting the streak, they have to hit 0. The reset will be true, and then reset date will be the one that's used as the reference from now on. But completely redesigning the whole thing. I was really just looking at, yeah, I did the make file a bit. Yeah, it doesn't compile. There's just so many things. I mean, I've made new source files. I've made some I've haphazardly made some more dot files. May put scratches to a directory. So a lot of it is actually full on incomplete, and I'm not surprised that it doesn't even compile right now because I was frantically doing all this stuff. But let's see, source, let's see. Implicit of malloc, dude. I don't have freaking standard library in there. Alright, so I've just been actually going one by one. Standard, and trying to just fix all of the problems just so I can get it to compile. Let's see. Yeah, so that works. Include there, okay. Oh, that's pretty nice that it actually just tells me that. Okay. Warning incompatible implicit declaration, okay. Assignment to expression with an array type. Wait a minute. So is this where I did like the string copy thing actually, now I'm thinking about it? So, and then source habit C. I think it instead of habit name equaled name, I knew this was a problem when I was writing it, but I couldn't remember what the heck I did. I think I'll have to do like include string.h, and then I think I'll have to say instead of this, like I think it's string copy habit h name with name. I think so. We'll see. I'm actually not sure. Alright, so that, let's see if that fixes that. Okay, implicit declaration of function get date. Wonder why that is. Because I have helpers. Why would that be the case? Didn't think about the date reset too. Yeah. Honestly, the whole time I've been doing this, I've been designing it around this. I've been designing it the same way that I designed the one that I use personally, but it doesn't work like that because, or at least it's not optimal, because I run my other one on the Raspberry Pi, which is on all the time, and I have the cron job set up for that, so it always increments constantly, it never misses. But if somebody's going to use this on their personal computer, A, it's invasive to access their cron tasks, if they even have it on their system, and B, their machine might not be on or at least awake when the increment time would happen, so then they could miss dates and stuff like that. So it actually is not, it was not really even a reliable or portable way to do it. So, but that's okay. So that's actually why I changed everything. But okay, what was I saying? Oh, so I have, it says implicit for get date, but I have this here. I wonder why that's implicit. Oh, because it's not even the same name anymore. Let's get today. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some people who wouldn't care about putting it on as a cron task, but it is a bit much. It's a little just too much, I think. Let's see. Alright, get date. Okay. What is this? Oh, also it's the same thing. Yeah. I think it's just going to be the same thing. What is this return? I can't freaking remember. Source helpers.c. Get today, and it returns this. Man, I don't trust this. We'll see. Okay. Max length, that's okay. Okay, so if I did okay, character today. Actually, maybe this will be fine. Wait, will that be fine now? I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I'll just put this here. Equals get today. Oh man, I don't see this working, but okay. So then we can say after this, it's the same sort of thing, like today for the string, whatever, string, I think it's copy. Right, like that. Okay. We'll see. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. Wait, oh, max length undeclared in helpers.c. That would make sense. Because include doesn't have, or doesn't include config.h. Oh, let's see. The plugin is this one. Okay, so actually this right here, just this little block makes my cursor blink and stuff. So it's kind of separate. It just makes it blink. But this here, it's smear cursor. This plugin is what causes it to jump like that. It's super awesome. I actually just got it like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, smear. I think if you just look up smear cursor in Vim on Google, you'll find the GitHub for it. But yeah, it's really cool. You could do some options to it here. Alright, so that was supposed to be source helpers.c config, okay. Yeah, honestly, it's my favorite plugin I have. Max like undeclared. Okay, that's good. Conflicting types for create habit int void. What? U.H. What do you mean? Okay, int create habit. I think that's what it is. It is. What do you mean? What do you mean conflicting? It's right there. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, probably definitely something I'm missing. I just don't know what that would be. Let's see. What else? Okay, just move on. Conflicting types. Have int void. What do you mean? What do you mean have int void? There's nothing to me that says void here. But okay, maybe we'll see. Alright. Oh wait. Wait a sec. And wait. Oh, I didn't read the rest of it. In operations. Oh. Where is it? So operations. Include operations.h. Create habit, I see. That one's actually not gonna be needed anymore. It's not gonna be needed anymore. Source operations, I think I renamed it. Or did I erase it? I erased it completely. Oh, I probably erased quite a few of these. Let's see, get current, get best, those don't exist. I think increment might still exist in name. Yeah, I could still use a skeleton of that, but dashboard literally returns nothing. Oh wait, is dashboard even in here? I think dashboard might be in menu now. Yeah, dashboard is not even in here anymore. Dashboard is in menu, yes. Operations might not even be necessary. I'm kind of trimming down on that. Might not even be necessary anymore. Okay. Create avatar name and save habit. Unknown type habit in menu.h. Yeah, that's probably because it doesn't. Oh wait, it does include habit. I don't think it would be unknown, to be honest. I mean, would it be unknown? Oh no, we can try it again after. What is this? F pointer undeclared. Operations. Line. Okay. I'm not surprised by that. There's a lot of old stuff in here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that is undeclared. So, honestly, this doesn't even there anymore. Okay. Is that it? Unused parameter path. Increment char path. No. Probably because it isn't used ever. That's fine. I can just get rid of this too. Return 0. Let's see if this compiles. What the heck? It's just like this. Oh, this. Implicit declaration of HTML. What, dude? Oh no! Don't do this to me. I literally have it sitting there with standard io.h. What the heck? It's right there. Oh, standard. Oh my god, it's different. This one? How is it? Lib? I don't freaking know. Is it this one? I think use standard library, yeah. Okay. Okay, not my fault. Now what is this one? Whoops. Yeah, there actually doesn't even need to be an IO here. Okay. To provide a declaration of, okay, no. Incompatible, okay, let's try it again. For that one. Error, max length undeclared. Oh, I did mean string length, yeah, where's it at? Habit.c. Where's max length? Oh, I thought I changed all these. String length, okay. Make. We're getting closer. Invalid initializer. Here I go. Me constantly doing this. Okay. So what is this invalid? Honestly, don't know. I honestly do not know. Passing argument 2 of string copy bring out of pointer type. Char pointer of pointers. That makes sense. I think. Dang it. Man, C is so difficult. I mean, you can't just like. Could you just like straight up return an array of string, like a string? There's a part of me that thinks you just can't even do that. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can. Strings are so difficult to see, I'll tell you what. They're just so complicated and picky and just finicky and fragile. Let's see. I just need spring or strings. There we go. Strings 116. Tell me something about them. Hey, you're right, man. Maybe I can. I guess I can just try it, see what it says. Oops. I'm just trying to pop a keyboard shortcut on my Firefox. Alright, what if I just... Where's Get Today at? Where is you? I think it's in Helpers. Resplit. Source. Helpers. What if I just straight up return this? Like this. Watch this, dude. Let's see if this works. This would be really funny. think so, but let's try. What if it did though? That'd be cool. Invalid initializer. Well, I still have it as a pointer. Oops. No. Invalid initializer. Why? Expected. Oh. Oh, I got that in the wrong freaking place, dude. Wait. Wait.
Expected. Yeah, I don't think you can do that.
Let me just Google it. To return a string, see if I can return a pointer to a constant character. Okay, constant. Let's try. Constant pointer. What about that, dude? Is that gonna work for you? Return. Okay. Well, show me more. How would I then capture that thing? Fraught with problems. SN print F. What the freak? Okay. Man, dude. What the heck? That looks so complicated. Let's see. I'm just trying to force it. Invalid initializer. Dude. What if I don't know. I don't know. Honestly. Let's see. What do you mean, dude? Expect identifier above before char? I just saw people on freaking Stack Overflow identifying stuff like this. Did they have a char on the... Maybe they had it at the other end. Maybe they had the star on the other end. Does it matter though? I don't think it matters. Oh, I think it does. What a mercy, dude. Does it really matter? It does, apparently. This still says invalid initializer, but like... This thing you're gonna freaking get me, dude. Where is this? Oh, there, I'm gonna freaking get this thing. Brrr, how do you do it? Oh, Lord have mercy. So, yeah, I can't initialize this. I've done this. I've tried to do this so many times. And it seems like I'm always surprised when it doesn't work. So, this does not work. Okay. this returns nothing. This will take in the thing, and then it will do this. Okay. The time is TD runtime time. Local time, okay. And then save size of. Well, yeah, today size, and then actually the size that doesn't need to be just size. Oops, I think, yeah, okay. Is that it? Like, is that just it? So I just create this here? And then, so like create the string or whatever, and then get today with today and push, or I guess size of. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Size of today, avoid blah blah blah. Is that just gonna, does it just print it into there? I guess it does. SN print F. Like, I guess I just don't even remember that. I guess I just don't even remember. Yeah, Stack Overflow is pretty good. And yeah, there's times where AI can make stuff like infinitely more complicated than it needs to be. It can also not even really address the problem you're wanting. However, I've also had very useful interactions with AI when it comes to help, so I'm not going to completely knock it, to be honest, when it comes to my experience with dealing with C and learning C. I've definitely had some help from AI, so let's see, what am I doing? So I guess, what does this do? So they write a character string and okay. Oh, so they write to a string. That's literally what it does. That's cool. That's what it does. Okay. Yeah, but I feel like size T is from something. Standard C library, which I don't have in here. Includes standard lib age. There we go. What if this works? We'll see if this one works. How long have I been learning C? I've been actively programming in C for probably, I mean, it's been less than a year for sure. Less than a year for sure. Probably solid 6 months, so yeah. Like, I mean, it's not like the first time I ever programmed in it, but it was very little before that. Okay, this should work, I think. Too many arguments for folks to get today. Expected 0, have 2. Well, why would you say that? Because I did not write it. Let's see. What do you mean, dude? Now this doesn't make sense to me. Too many arguments. I have 2 arguments defined over here. So interesting. Wait, actually, it doesn't return anything. Hold on a sec, dude. That might be causing some sort of problem. Oh, see, I also got some. Where? Wait, what? Habit.c 26. Oh, there's a colon there, by the way. That'll really do it. Yeah, honestly, pointers are like the biggest like learning point for me when it comes to C, because I never really interacted with pointers in other languages, and they're very interesting. And yeah, learning memory is, I mean, you just have to for pointers, really. But it's a great learning experience. And luckily I was taking an operating systems course last semester, so I was able to learn a good deal about, or, you know, learn some good. I had some activities that were allowing me to use pointers pretty often, so that was good. Let's see. In function, I have too many arguments. Why do you say expected 0? I have 2 there. I don't know why that's like this. Okay. And declared. Oh, that's why, dude. Because in my thing, in my H. That's why. Split include helpers. Here it is. This is why it's expecting 0. Oh, unknown type habit and menu.h. I think so menu.h, I have where's that menu? Which one is this? Ava.h. Probably because I need to include this one, this config. Config.h. We're getting closer and closer to this compiling. Slowly but surely, this will compile. And it still not work because the menu options don't even really do anything. Or most of them. Warning, this statement might fall through. Oh yeah, let's see. Main dot C. Oh, I did this yesterday as well. Break. Jeez. Freaking dog is barking at nothing. So I decided to get me a drink here. Alright, see you later, man. See you later, Black Horizon. Have a good night. Alright, let's see. 7 more. Writing politics, that's... Wait a minute, I thought I just saved that. Whoa. Still? I didn't know. Wait a minute. Oh, error. Continue statement not within a loop. Yep, fair enough, dude. It's probably not. It's probably not within a loop. Continue. Oh, invalid input. What do I want to say? I don't think I can return null here. I don't even think I can do that. Yeah, I can't. Erg, dude. What the heck is TZ name, dude? I did not mean TZ name, by the way. Error, returning null. You're gonna piss me off. Let's see. Because I actually need to return the option here. So this isn't gonna work. Yeah, basically it's not gonna work. I mean, it could work. No, I don't think so. It's still gonna return it. It would return 1 here. And then it would... Oh, wait. No. Yeah, it would return 1 here. It sucks. Well, actually, I can probably still have this. I could probably... Actually... No, I could probably still have this do this, just like this. So here, I could say get option. Okay, actually, wait a minute. Input, whatever, X. Just whatever, X. So in this case, X would be, or it needs to be int X as well. Int X, and then it can be option here. And then okay, so then I can say, actually wait, that doesn't work either. No, I don't need to return it. Return 0. Because here, I'm actually changing the address. I'm changing the value at the address, I think. So if get option this crap is not equal to 0, then invalid input. Yeah, I think that should work. Yeah, return 1. Actually, that should be good. I think that works, actually. I think this should work. Still 7, dude. The mighty 7. Oh wait, it's probably from the damn menu thing. Here, get option int X. 7 still, Jesus. I thought that gave the address. Whatever. I thought that was completely fine. Well, you know what, dude? Actually, At that point, that's not even necessary. Still 7, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm struggling so hard. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I could be sitting here all night, it looks like. But actually pretty. Let's go a little down. Get refactoring. I don't even know what it'll say. It's a major refactor. Okay, that's that. Alright, cool. Well, I'll be back soon.